Hi, me again. I disappeared. I know I do all the time. But 3 months is a little bit of a long time, don't you think? So I thought I'd come back because let me just put this up. There we go. I feel so out of it, out of sync. I don't even. I've got two of these. I didn't. I'm a bit what am I doing? Okay, it's been a bit too long. Let me try and plot. Which one do I want? Let's try and plot one of these somewhere. Plop you there. Hopefully. No, but now that's going to start making it. Oh, whatever, I don't care. But hi, it's been a long time. I can only apologise for that. I have been so busy. My author career has been taking off, so I've just been working a lot behind the scenes, but we're going to get into that in today's video. So, advice for you would be really just grab a drink. I've got my heater from good old Tesco's. Because today's video is probably going to be a long one, and then I can finally go and eat. It is 3 a.m. when I'm filming this. I'll check if it's 3 a.m. I think it's 3 a.m. It's around 3. "3:30. Close enough. Um. So wow, what do I even update you on first? Maybe where I've been. Maybe that's a good point where to start. So I never really said that I know last year I came back to YouTube and I was uploading every 2-3 weeks and then every month and a half, but I never really properly said oh, I'm coming back to YouTube like properly, if that makes any sense. So if you thought that I'd just disappeared, I kind of did. I'm sorry for ghosting you. But now I'm back. Well, I'm back for this video, and then I will be going straight back into my little cave and going back to work. So where have I been? I have, since May, was obviously my 24th birthday, dealt with another shitty man. Then I decided I don't want to deal with men anymore, so I've just completely scrapped them. Ew, men, ew, ew. No, I've not got time for you. Sorry. And why am I sorry? I don't even care. So I have been working on Love came out in July. Maybe I should go and get the book because I have got the book. I own author copies of my books. If you didn't know, get to know. And then I was writing Sin, I believe was the last time I spoke to you. I was in the middle of writing good old Sin, Condemned by Sin. And that book comes out in October. So 2 months from now. So that I think I was literally maybe not even midway through writing Sin at the time. I think it maybe was 300 pages. It's probably around the same size that Lust is now, because that's the book I'm currently working on, and that's coming out in January next year. But Sin, oh my god, I completely disappeared when Sin was due, because I had it was supposed to come out. Well, no, it's supposed to come out obviously in October, but I think a misconception that a lot of people have about authors is that we just write a book and it just goes out. No, I really wish that was the process, but unfortunately it is not. So the process for me for writing a book is, one, writing the book obviously, then you finish the book. Now I had 2 weeks until my deadline was for Sin, which was July, so I was writing. For the last 2-3 weeks I'd written 300 pages because I needed that book to be done. It needed to be done. So my process is, so this is my full process for writing books basically, is, oh, it's only 4 minutes long. I thought it was 8 minutes. So I was I haven't been talking for 8 minutes. My full process is cover first. So I do the cover design first before anything else. Sin's cover actually changed though, because it was supposed to be red, but it ended up being black because Sabina and Raven felt like their favourite colour was black to me. So I didn't see the point in making Sin's colour red, so that was a change. But the cover usually gets done about 15 to 18 months in advance, and that's what I did with Raf's cover. Done the same with Love's cover. Deceit got a new cover. We're not even going to go through that. Love's cover has stayed the same, but now I'm trying to figure out what the hardback cover is. It's just a whole mess, basically. Then you write the manuscript, or no, you don't. You in your notes, or in my notes, I have a whole dedicated section to. Actually, I figured out what I can do with this one. I can pop it on my MacBook. Oh no! Don't fall off. Stay. I have a note section, so like the notes app in your phone. I have it all for my books. So, yeah, so for example, Lust's book. How am I going to do this without showing everything? Let me pop this down and then I'll show you. So, this is Lust's notes. Yeah, just so you can hear me a little bit better. So this is condemned by Lust, Lucilia Rosa Emerson. And then, you seen all that? Yeah. So like, it's not as simple as just writing a book, basically. You have to plan the book, figure out the book's thingy. I mean, you should see Lust. No, not Lust. You should see Sin's one, because Sin's one is fucking massive. It was condemned by Sin and masterboard. Yeah, I've got it now. I'll show you it. Don't move. So this was Sin's masterboard. It's very long, and I had to do that like for the whole book. Now, obviously, I'm not going to read any of that because the book's not out yet, and I don't really fancy spoiling the plot. So that is like one of the steps. Then you've obviously got to write the manuscript, and that takes the longest because oh, oh Jesus, oh, move. I'm terrible at this YouTube thing. Ugh. So sorry, I lost where I was thinking. Sorry, and brain fog, doing too much at once. Um, so with the book, it can take anywhere from 3 to 5 months writing. It depends how big the book is. With Sin is a big book. She is the biggest book in my whole verse, if you will, or my whole world, which is 745 pages later. Sin was done. So that's the process that is probably the easiest process. Then you've got to proofread it, which can take anywhere from 1 to 3 days, depending on how quickly you read it. Then formatting for Kindle, paperback, hardback. Then you're not even done there. Then I have to send it out to my ARC readers, give them a deadline of when it needs to be back by or when it needs to be read by. Then after that, it is scheduling posts on Instagram. So I have scheduled content all the way into September, but I started teasing Sin back in July. Obviously, replying to messages is one of the biggest things in my work. And then you don't even get a break because you go straight into the next book. Like, you have to go straight into the next book. So, like, you never really get a break. So, like, I'm working my arse off 24/7 behind these fucking screens. Like, I don't get a break. I work 24 hours a day pretty much. I probably sleep about 10 hours, and that's about it. So 14 hours a day I'm working. And that's 7 days a week. Like, I never give myself a break. Like, I'll say I'm having a break, but then I'm thinking about other things in the, like, that need being done. So, is it really a break? No. So that is where I've been, like, since I last updated you all. Just busy working. I have some exciting news to announce though, because bum bum bum, I have created my own merch shop, which is coming in November. I asked my community members in my Cinder Falls community group chat um, when they would like to see the shop open, and all of them voted on the poll, and all of them said November. So that's when it's coming. And what is the shop's name, I hear you ask? Cinder Falls. I love Cinder Falls. Like, oh, I really wish it was a real place. I really, really do. Pacific Northwest, near Seattle, my favourite place on earth, even though I've never been. But yeah, Cinder Falls is coming. I can tell you a little bit about what I'm planning on releasing, because I have made obviously another note. The shop is on Picato. I was going to use Spotify, but it was too complicated for my liking, so I did not go that route. Is it route or route? Route? I don't fucking know. So, Cinder Falls shop, mystery candles, Willows. Willows is white musk and sandalwood scented, and I'm making all the candles myself, because if you didn't know, get to know, I used to have a candle business, so I already know how to make these candles. Savina's is jasmine and bergamot. Bergamot? Is that it? Bergamot? I don't fucking know. I can't say the word, okay? Scented. Lucilia, hers, because her book isn't out yet, her candle's not coming out just yet, but her scented candle will be lavender and cashmere. Felicity, my favourite girl, my favourite in the whole series of Cinder Falls, is coffee scented, because that's all she fucking drinks in the book. Esmeralda is rose, oud and patchouli scented candle, and then Emberlyn, which is the secret society run by women and made and created by a woman, is pine and amber scented. And obviously these are a mystery, so you can't order them, if that makes sense. Like, you just get what you're given, basically. Then I've got my stickers that I need to still do, so it'll be 2 Raf 2 Sin and 2 Cinder Falls ones. Bookmarks, I've done 8, 2 Raf 2 Sin, 2 Cinder Falls and 2 Emberlyn. Postcards, signed fan art, 2 Sins ones available. And then I've also added a pre-order, I believe, or I need to add a pre-order. And then I've got 2 signed hardbacks, which are Wrath and Sin. The Sin's hardback is absolutely stunning. Like, I can't believe I created it. Like, perfect. So I have been busy in that front. I also have something very exciting happening next month. About 2 months ago, I believe, I was asked to go on a dark romance podcast. I know! Like, I was like, little old me, you want me to go on a podcast? Like, what the hell? Of course I said yes. So that is happening on the 28th of September at 11 p.m, because obviously they're American, so it's 6 p.m. their time, 11 p.m. my time. So I've got that to look forward to. Then obviously Sins comes out on the 15th of October. Then I've got a giveaway coming up on the 3rd of September. until the 14th of October, which is a game called The Exchange that is mentioned in Sin. Book cover reveal is happening on the 3rd of September. Ugh, can you tell that there's a lot going on, like so much? I don't think I ever stop. That is why I have been away for so long. And also, my biggest milestone this year has been that I started the year with my author account, Lucy Hagley Writes, on Instagram. If you're not following it, you can go follow. I'm not telling you to, you can go follow it, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. Like, I'm not pushing you to do that. But I started the year with 70 followers, and I am now up to 800 and something. So, I've been putting in the work, bitch. Literally. I don't know what I'm carrying to. It's like, I don't know why. But I'm gonna go and grab my books to show you, and then we're gonna move on to Lucy's actual life because, wow, I have found so. I've been perfume shopping. I found after a year, I finally bought my fucking favorite perfume ever, and you will be able to know. You'll be able to notice immediately that it's my favorite because there's practically none left, and I only just bought it. I also do tarot now. I also like tarot and crystals. So yeah, let me go and grab those, and then I will be back. Okay, I had to put my MacBook underneath you because my tripod was gonna fall over. Oh wow! Oh, that's what I've just remembered. I can update you on because I have become a star girly. Like, you're gonna understand in a second. But first, I've got all the books that I have put out since I last spoke to you. So obviously we'll go in order. We've got my poetry book, which is What Love Pretended to Be. On the back is some things look like love, they sound like it, they feel like it until they don't. This collection explores the space between a truth and illusion where love is used, mistaken, or quietly taken apart. This isn't about romance, it's about what love pretends to be. Is that on? Wait. Stay. So I will. There is about 45 poems in this book. I'll read it to you because everyone loves me. Innocence is the version. Oh wait, no. Let me get to one of my favourite ones. We don't really care about that. No offense, I don't care about that one. This is what I wrote. Like my father is about learned behaviour, the things that aren't taught but repeated until they feel normal. It's understanding that some patterns don't start with you, but still knowing they can end with you. Like my father. He watched his father come and go like love was something you don't owe, a voice that caught, a hand that stayed, a woman quiet, never saved. He saw the way she learned to bend, to call it love, to not defend. The way she stayed, the way she tried, while something in her slowly died. No one stopped it, no one cared. It filled the silence, settled there. He watched it happen day by day until it felt the only way. Now he holds them just the same, says their name, then shifts the frame, gives them something close to real, then removes the way they feel. And this is what I've learnt to be, just like my father now in me. So, pretty deep. What can I say? I just like to write bleak things, clearly. So that is in order. So this came out on my birthday on the 22nd of May. That is nothing to do with my dark romance, by the way. I just want to preface that by saying that now. Then we've got my book, Chained by Love. Look how thick it is. Every lie has a price, hers was their future. Esme Steele was born into Blackvale, crowned a duchess before she ever had a choice. Behind the gilded walls and blood oath power, her life was a cage built on silence and obedience. At 16, Lincoln Blackthorne was her only freedom, her first love, her only escape, until the night everything changed. A truth too dangerous to speak forced Esme to make an impossible choice, pushed him away with a lie that shattered his heart and saved his life. 10 years later, Lincoln returns, older, colder, unforgiving. To him, Esme is the girl who betrayed him. To her, he's the boy she loved and the one man who can never know the truth. Because in Blackvale, secrets don't stay buried, and when love collides with power, someone always pays the price. Tell me that doesn't sound good. I know it sounds good. This is like one of my favourite books I've ever written. Actually, this book was only written in 10 weeks. 10. And it has got 500 pages in it altogether, but we're on to my absolute favourite book that I've written recently. Obviously, Condemned by Sin, and I'm going to show you the fucking difference in the sizes. So if you think this was big, okay, look at the fucking size of it. Look. The size difference. Huge. But this is the cover. It's not out everywhere yet, but I'm going to do a little one here. Ooh, let's push that in. Condemned by Sin. And I will read the blurb for you because I don't think I ever did read it. I think because I disappeared so quickly, I never actually read it to you. So, yeah. Some sins haunt you and others become your favourite game. Sabina Bianchi is Cinder Falls' university's dark legend. Untouchable, beautiful, and rumoured to be heartless. She rules the campus with a single look and no one dares challenge her, except for one. Raven Torrance isn't easily battled. He keeps to the shadows, watching, silent, impossible to read. No matter how hard Sabina tries to break him, he never bends, and his silence becomes the one thing she can't control. Sabina stalks him, taunts him, needs him more than she'll ever admit. But Raven's patience hides a hunger of its own, and every obsession has a breaking point. Sin is supposed to destroy you, but in Cinder Falls, it might just set you free. Ugh! And I also added something really exciting to this book. Let me show you. I got fan art made for Sin. Oh my goodness, look at it. And this is actually a scene in the book. Feet. Hello, Sunny. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, she doesn't know he's there. But I'm not going to spoil that. But yeah, I got fan art made, and I absolutely love the designer. So I will be using her again for Lust and Wrath. And my new series that is coming in 2028 is Emberlyn, the second generation. Yep, their kiddos are having books too. 8 books. 8. Player of Malice, Player of Obsession, Player of Innocence, Player of Revenge, yeah. Player of Carnage, Player of Karma, Player of Ruin, Player of Execution. So, yeah, and I still have to work out 2 characters, the MMC for Ruin and the FMC for Carnage, but I'm not thinking about that. Like, I already know, like, whatnot. So, yeah. I'll read what the dedication is for this book as well. For the sirens, the monsters, and every sinner who judged, condemned, and never begged for forgiveness. And this book is actually like, there's so many different plots happening in it. There's like 12 threads in the whole book, and 11 of them are answered, but 1 or 2 of them aren't because they go into the next book. Let me try and find it. I don't want to damage the book, so I'm not going to damage this book. But yeah. Oh, I love this book. So yeah, I have obviously written those. Got that coming out, and now we're going to move on to my favourite talk ever. Stars. Guess who's become really obsessed with stars? Guess who's bought a fucking tripod so that she can go outside at like 3 a.m. to take pictures of the stars? It started back in March, okay? Like, I really did try not to fucking become obsessed. But since then, I have found 65 constellations and 4 planets. Oh, and I'm also asked for a telescope for my Christmas present, a £200 one that you can apparently see Saturn's rings from. I just love stars. Like, I don't know where it came from, but now that I'm obsessed with stars, like, I can't stop. Like, I've tried everything in me, but I'm just obsessed with stars. So, yeah. Maybe I should go through my list of stars that I found, but I am going to have to move you so that I can grab my MacBook because they are on my notes app. Okay, let's move you. Let's move you, and pray that you don't fall. Pray. Don't you dare fucking do that stupid thing. Stay. Oh, stay. I haven't even had my dinner yet. I'm fucking hungry. I've had fucking a bag of quavers, some Borders biscuits, and God knows what else. Stay. Notes app, shall we go to Notes app? Constellations I've found. This is a long ass list, so I'm gonna show you the list first. Oh, they're all here. Quite a long list, so I don't know which one I picked up. I think it was this one. There's another one down there. So the constellations I've found, stars and planets. Pleiades. I call them Pleiades, but they're Pleiades, which is the Seven Sisters. My girl Cassiopeia, which is, if you look north and you see a like zigzag that looks like a W or backwards W, like an M, that's your girl Cassiopeia, okay? North Star Polaris, very boring star, not worth the hype. Leo Minor, Sirius, Jupiter, Orion's Belt, Taurus, Gemini, my own sign, Aries, Saturn, Mars, Capella, Lyrid, Meteor, shooting stars. I can't fucking say that word, okay? Milky Way, Vega, Altair, Cygnus, Aquila, Serpens, Lyra, Deneb, Arcturus, Boots, Venus, Auriga, Beehive inside Cancer, Murphak, Perseus, Leo, Virgo, Spica, Libra, Coma Berenice, I can't say that word, Corona Borealis, Andromeda Galaxy, Delphinus, Lynx, Canis Major, Sagittarius, Ring Nebula, Vulpecula, it's Little Fox basically, Hercules, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this one because I'm going to butcher it. Ophiuchus, I can't fucking say it, okay? Like, I'm sorry, I tried. Drago, Lacerta, Equus, Celsius, the Coat Hanger, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cetus, Uranus, and the last week was the Perseid meteor shower, which is shooting stars that come from Perseus. And I'm gonna see if I've got some pictures to show you because my pictures are fucking dope. Like, I don't mean to like say shit, but like my pictures are really good. Okay. that is the Milky Way, and Cygnus is. Cygnus is there. Yeah, and there's a shooting star too. You can see it. Yeah, you can see the shooting star. I took that one like literally the other day, like Friday, I believe, at night. I've also taken this one. Which is the Milky Way. I take lots of pictures of the Milky Way, to be honest, like it's a nightmare. This one. Of the Milky Way. I'll show you a star in this one, and you can see it. They're all on my Instagram, or on my social media. This one, which I'm not very happy with this one, but it works, I guess. Don't go through it. I took this at the new week, and it's really pretty. This was the fun one I was showing you. This is it in colour. Another Milky Way shot took by me. Pretty. What else have we got? Oh look, we've got Toby. No, Tom. Barney! Oh my god. I've been thinking of Toby recently. That's probably why I called him Toby. No, that's Barney, my doggo. After he had a bath. I'm so sorry, Toby. Because I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like crying about it because obviously I was not passed away. You don't know Toby was great years ago. If you want to see my best pictures of the stars, I have the best picture ever here. Pretty. Oh, I'm not able to see it very well. But Leo is in this picture. If you look for the backward sticker, I can see it. You can't. Here, and then trace it up, and then go that way, and that way, and then this where the body is of Leo. We haven't even watched the absolute favourite picture of the stars. Wow. This was my first time seeing March or April. But yeah, I take lots of pictures of the stars. Very talented girly. I know where to look for the Milky Way, which is south. I know what is rising on the east, which is Taurus at the moment. Sorry, my mouth is a bit dry. And then obviously I've gotten into doing tarot, and I have all my crystals that I'm not going to go grab because they're all tucked away. But yeah, I just need to do one last little update with you for my perfumes, and then we're going to be done because I'm hungry, okay? And when I'm hungry, I'm a bit. I'm going to be a bit. I really want some of this. Like, ugh. Drink break. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go grab those, put my thingies back, and then show you my perfumes, and then we're gonna be loving and leaving, and if you don't fucking like me, bye bye. Not changed much, have I? And we're back. For the last little part of the video, and then I will be definitely going because I'm fucking I'm not tired, I'm just hungry. So I've got all my perfumes, my little minis that I have started to collect, and then I'm going to show you the fragrance that completely like that means I don't have to buy anymore. But I do, I have to buy the refill of this one. So started my little journey out with the mini Tom Ford. So I've got the Rose Prick, which smells really good. It's only small, it's like a little tinky winky kind of style. Why is it not focusing? Focus! There we go. How would I describe this scent? It's like very like airy rose. Like if you don't really like, it almost smells like baby powder to me. And I don't know if my nose is wrong, but it smells very like sweet, and it's very much my favourite like kind of scent if like I'm going for like airy vibes. Oh, it's also one of my favourites, so I'm being very generous. I actually have a dupe for it I got from Shein that smells identical to it, but still. Then we have another scent from Tom Ford, which is Bitter Peach. Looks like this. And it smells so good. I didn't expect to like this one, but I do. Oh, so expensive. And I couldn't get those two without getting, obviously, the classic Lush Cherry scent. So I got the Lush Cherry, and oh my god, before I even go on about it, here you go. And this is the mini. This one smells so boozy. Cherry liqueur, which is somewhere in it, like leathery, dark, feminine, sexy, literally so good. And I'm being very careful with how much I use of this because it smells so fucking good. Oh, love it. I also have got the mini Gucci Bloom, but I'm not sure I like this one because it's just a little bit, it's missing the depth that I usually go for in my fragrances. But this is the little mini Gucci Bloom. Then we'll move on to my new ones that I got literally this month, and I am obsessed with one of them already. Like, you're gonna see that I'm obsessed with it, which is Armani C. Look how small the bottles are. Like, I got two of these for £14. And I'm wearing this one today, and it smells of blackcurrant, and it's just so like, I can't describe it, but it smells so good. And you can tell that I like it because I've used quite a lot of it already. And then I also have the Armani Passion. Passion? I feel like that's passion. Is it Passion? I don't fucking know. Which is in this red bottle. That's very pretty. And then we move on to my absolute favourite kind of collection now. And I've recently discovered that I really like woody, oody, because I already have Oud Isofan, which is by this brand. It's in the Privy line from Christian Dior, and they make little mini bottles I paid £24 for this, okay, so like it's expensive, and oh my god, this one smells so fucking good. It's like, so Isofan smells like, it's over there, but it's in this kind of same bottle. Isofan I've had for 2 years, and I've literally, it's basically used pretty much the same amount as this one. And it is a dry rose, leathery, woody, very deep scented. And then we've got Ooze Rosewood, which is like the sister to it. It's a bit more light, airy, but it's still expensive, like smelling, if that makes any sense. Oh, it smells better than anything. And then I recently picked up the Gris Dior one because I thought I've seen everyone rave about it on TikTok, so I thought, oh, I'll get it. I'm gonna be real, I don't know what the hype's about, because maybe it's because I just like deeper, like woody scents, but I'm not really. I'm getting like mossy green kind of vibes from this one, which is Gris Dior, and this is the 10ml bottle, and I paid around £20 for this. I can't honestly describe what it smells like. Like, it smells like Joe Malone kind of stuff, and I hate Joe Malone. So maybe that's probably why. And then we get to my the one that I was craving, and unfortunately none of these was like craving or the itch. So I had and bought it, and can you tell I like it? Because this was 30ml. I've had it 2 weeks. Or was it a week and a half? 2 weeks, I think. Look how much I've used of it. This is the Prada Paradox Intense version. I smelt this in an airport last year before I went to Tenerife, and that was 15 months ago, and the smell literally stuck to me. Like, I could not stop sniffing it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I finally bit the bullet and just bought it. And the good thing is this one is refillable, so you can take this off and then just refill it. So I'm gonna get a refill. It costs like £110, but it will last me. Oh, I can't. It smells so good. So if you have the Prada one, or you like scents like that, because the Prada and the Prada Intense one do not smell alike. I had the mini original one, and they smell nothing alike. So yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna go because my phone is on like 20%, and I can't charge it because I've got that microphone thingy in it, and I want my spag bowl. Okay, like, I'm hungry. So yeah, but that's where I've been. I'm still here. I'm just busy. So yeah, hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, you already know what I'm gonna say. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck. If it's not going to affect me, do I care? No. It's like men. You could have any man that you want in the world, but do you actually need it? No. So, anyway, I'm off.